Hi, I'm Fiona Bennett with Life Learning Strategies, and I would like to talk to you today about a woman that I was talking with last night. And she's a lovely woman. She is in her late 50s and she's about to lose her job. She's very kind, she's a hard worker, she's really good at what she does, and she's probably going to struggle to find something else. She's worked most of her life, I would say, as a waitress. She's looking to use this time as an opportunity for change, which is awesome. And she just doesn't know what she wants to do. And that is an epidemic right now. I talk to so many people who want something new, who want to know what direction to go in. They really want to make a difference, or they want to do something important with their life. They just don't know what that might be. And many people are waiting for some calling like a nun or a priest gets when they enter the nunnery. Unfortunately, that just doesn't happen for most people. Instead, I would encourage you to try and find something that you really like. So I know this woman, and as I said, she's crazy about dogs. So I said to her, maybe you would consider being a dog walker. And here's what she said. She would not want to take something that she really loves and turn it into a job. And my thinking is, why not take something that you really love and turn it into a job? So it's two completely different ways of looking at the same thing. So I asked her why, and she said, well, what if? What if I can't manage a bunch of dogs? What if I lose one when I take them off leash? What if I can't handle a specific dog? What if I can't walk where I want to walk? What if they won't listen to me? So basically a lot of what ifs. And I get it. I do really get it, because what ifs stopped me for many, many years from doing what I wanted to be doing, which is helping people find their true purpose and find the love within. So I spent many years doing things that I really wasn't happy doing, I wasn't satisfied doing, knowing I did know what I should be doing, and I just wasn't doing it. Because what if? What if people didn't like me? What if I really wasn't as good at it as I hoped? Actually, what if I wasn't the best at it? What if I wasn't perfect at it? What if I made a mistake? What if I did workshops and nobody wanted to come? What if I was speaking and people hated what I was saying? Like a billion what ifs. And here's the thing, that's fear. And fear is always going to stop you. It's paralyzing. And you really shouldn't do any of the things that you're dreaming of in that state of fear, because it's not going to work anyway. You're going to be so sure it's not going to work that it is not going to work. You're going to make sure of it. The universe will help you out with your determination for it to not work. So the thing is, every one of those what ifs can be turned around into a solution if that's what you are looking for. So maybe dog walking was the worst idea in the world. And that's really not the point, because any idea, if it's surrounded with all of those what ifs, is not going to work. It leaves no room for success. But let's take the dog walking as an example. So what ifs, if you choose, you can decide how many dogs you walk. You can decide which dogs you walk, and you don't have to take every dog. So if there's a problem with temperament, don't walk that dog. You can decide where you walk your dogs. So if there's a special route that you love, then walk that route. If you don't want to take your dog off leash, don't take them off leash. If you do feel comfortable taking those dogs off leash, take them off leash. Every single one of those things is within your control. You get to make the decision. So it's not those what ifs actually that's stopping you. It's the mindset of what if that stops. And the idea that I don't want to create a job out of something that I like. And that's exactly what people should be looking for, is what do I like? That's what you need to figure out. What is it that makes me feel good when I'm doing it? Pay attention to that. What is it that makes me feel more energetic when I'm finished doing it than drained when I'm finished doing it? What makes me feel happy? What makes me feel alive? For me, it's being around people and helping people. For someone else, it's seeing that money come in. Maybe they're a stock trader and they get a real high when they see that stock start to make some money, and they really feel great being successful for their clients. For someone else, maybe it's writing the perfect song or taking the perfect picture, or it doesn't have to be perfect, just perfect for them. For someone else, it's being in nature. For someone else, it's putting things together or taking things apart. Whatever it is, pay attention. What is it that makes you tick and makes you really, like, your juices flow and feel good? Those are the things that you should be doing. You should be doing a lot. Even as much as you spend time at your work. Think about it. You spend more time at your job, basically, than you spend with your family. So make it something that you really love. And if it's something that you really love that you can actually make money at, then what's wrong with that? That's how we are supposed to be spending our time. Having a job isn't supposed to be a struggle. It doesn't have to be such hard work. It doesn't have to be painful to get up in the morning and go to your job, and it doesn't have to be hours of hard labor. It can actually be something that you really love if you let it. So that's my suggestion. I encourage you to pay attention to those things that you really love, and pay attention to your thinking about them. And when you start to say all of those what ifs, just recognize it as fear and see if that's something that's holding you back for something that you really want. And you can work through those things. Thank you very much.